Hello. Sorry for the lack of videos. It's been a bit chaos. We are kind of making way with the house. I'll be setting up a new apiary soon. I wanted to do it this weekend, so today's Sunday. However, it's just been too wet. The last thing I want to do is go to a new person's field, then tear it up in the Land Rover because it's too wet. So we're going to do that hopefully maybe next week. Or week after. There's no rush because we're only going to move the bees over winter, so as long as it's done by spring we're good to go. But no, today we are, let me spin this around, we're building ekes. So I'm going back up to the bees on Wednesday or Thursday, I think, and all we're doing is we're building ekes. Nothing fancy. You can see it's a bit of a shit show in here at the moment. All this is what's this, 2x1, is it? Yeah, two by one, and we're just cutting them into 44cm strips. So the brood box is obviously 46cm in diameter, not in diameter, 46cm squared. So if we cut them 44cm lengths, and all we do is 44 butted up against the next one, 44 butted up against the next one, so we make a length of 46. And then I've just got loads of king span, so loads of this. I was going to make a giant warming cabinet out of a milk trolley that you see, and I cut the king span to size, but I've just not had the time, and I need the king span for something else. So this is just standard PIR insulation, which is about 2 inches thick. So that's gonna sit in there quite nicely, and we'll make a little bit of a roof. We can cut a square out the middle so we can throw some fondant in if need be, but the bees are heavy. They're heavy at the moment. I just want to get some insulation on them, because they don't all have something at the moment. I use the foil wrap, bubble wrap, which I haven't got any of around at the moment. It's no, I've got some over here. So generally most of my hives has this on as a crown board, or under the roof we kind of staple this under the roof. There we go. So that's kind of generally how my floor would look, my roof would look, but we're just going to double up with some king span. It's been really cold back where my bees are. I mean really cold, lots of cold frosts. So why not? The heat travels upwards, it escapes out. So as long as we don't create condensation, we're okay. So that's what I'm doing today. Nothing fancy. I'll show a picture of them when they're done. So this is them made. Nothing fancy. The square with the king span cut inside. There's a bit of a gap, so we will shimmy them over so that they're central. So that's basically it. It just acts as roof insulation, and again, it doesn't take much to cut a square out to throw the fondant in. I have had them before where they're double high, with the base one with the square and the top one full, but I think that's a bit overkill. As you get more and more hives, it's just a case of I'm late doing this, so there's 5. It's taken 20 minutes to knock them up. I just need to go back to Trago to get some more timber. But yeah, that was it. And I'll put them on in a couple of days. All the offcuts, I'll save all the offcuts, and all I do is I line the offcuts up, and I've got some foil back foam, and I will sellotape them all together to make another board so we don't throw anything away. And that's it. Thanks so much. See you soon.